I've been now in an exhibition in China, in Guangzhou. And in this exhibition I learned another interesting lesson. And the lesson is that when you look at things from the outside, don't really realize what's inside. This is the Canton Fair. This is the biggest fair in the world. This is around 1.5 million square meters. Unbelievable. And at this size, you have 35,000 exhibitors. And the furniture field, normally you have big booths, big places. And when you go to the furniture fair, all the fairs, they have big space, 100 meters, 200 meters sometimes. And because we missed the exhibition, the furniture exhibition, we went to this Canton Fair, which has got everything in it. What do I mean everything? This is in 3 phases. Like you have 1 week, then 3 days they stop and they change the whole exhibition. Then another week, then again 3 days, and they change the whole exhibition, and then another week. And each one of the weeks you have those unbelievable things, whatever you think about. If it's electricity, electronics, garden, home decor, lights, toys, whatever it is, everything is there. In our week, that was in the middle week, that was also the furniture. And we went there, we see like the booths are very small. We could understand what's going on here. Why are they so small? Why? Didn't all the big firms came to this exhibition? So we look and see the name of the firm and says, wow, this is the firm we're working in. This is a huge firm. Why do they show only a few chairs and that's it? So we go in, we ask, what's going on? Why is the booth so small? And they explain to us, everybody wants to be in this Canton Fair. Especially now, after 3 years, there was no fair. And there is no space for everybody. So you have to take a small space. And then we realize something, that if we're going to let's say, do this exhibition in a good way, we have to go into places and ask them, what do they do? And we looked for a few things, and then we see this thing, and then another thing. We go in, we see, have you got this? Yes, of course. Have you got this? Yes, of course. It opens catalogs, shows us. And then we realize that the picture that you see from outside is not the real picture. In other words, you see this small thing, but from the other side, it's a huge thing. So if you don't go in and you try to find what's inside, you cannot understand the strength and the power that is behind this small booth. And this is exact, I thought, what is God trying to tell us? It's exactly the story with Am Yisrael. Am Yisrael is a small nation, we are small. And this country, Medinat Israel, is a small country, but inside of us is unbelievable big. The power we have, that we got from God, this inner power, the neshama that we got from God, this is an unbelievable power. So from the outside we look like, well, this is the smallest nation in the world. But look at what the Jews did for this world. Look in Nobel Prize, how many Jews are there. Look at all those inventions that the Jewish people invented. And all those things, this come from this small nation. Am Yisrael, Am Me'at Atem, you are the few from all the people, from all the nations. But the quality, the inner power, it's unbelievable. This is the same with this country. And this is for each one of us to understand and realize. If you think you're small, you're not small. You have big powers inside you, and you always have to dig in and find this power that you have. And say thank you to God about us being the chosen people, the chosen nation, that we have the power and we have to change, not only us, we have to change the whole world. All the best, and I hope that we will realize the power that we've got in our hands, and that we have to say thank you about everything, and all those things that look that it's not so good, they are only going to lead us to the best, because whatever God does, our Father in